Hey guys, Lytane here. This is going to be a very special episode. This is not a review on anything in the pop culture media like TV shows or movies or games or anything like that. This is like one of my other episodes that I did where I'm going to be looking at a particular person, somebody that is extremely special in my life, my girlfriend, Kitty. Kitty was born on the 28th of February 1991 in Vietnam. When she was very young, her and her parents moved over to Australia and Sydney, and they settled here for the rest of their lives. Since then, she's gotten two siblings, Helen, the middle child and definitely the crazy one of the entire group, and Jason, the youngest one, who was definitely spoiled. Growing up in Cabramatta, which is the main Asian community in Sydney, she made many friends with all different kinds of people, and she flourished at school. That's not to say she got great marks or anything, she did do well enough and she had a lot of fun and no regrets. It was during high school that she met so many of her lifelong friends. After high school, she went to uni where she studied to try and teach little children things, you know, that kind of profession. But instead of following that on, she eventually got a job working in payroll, which is a situation where you pay other people. She got this job because one of her dear friends said, "Hey, why don't you come work for us? You don't need any experience, you know, why not?" And she said, "Yeah, okay, fine, I will." And then she put her uni degree on hold while she did some work to earn some money. Little did she know that this job would become her career, and she became really good at it. Today she is a team leader managing other people in a different company, and she couldn't be happier most of the time, I guess, because it is work, you know, sometimes days aren't very good. The biggest detail that I left out on purpose was the fact that 6 years ago, Kitty met me. So I've told that story to many different people, and this is exactly how it went. If I get anything wrong, I'm not wrong, then it's probably Kitty that's wrong. I have perfect memory. This is exactly how it happened. At a friend's birthday party, I was all debonair with my monocle and my top hat. Okay, that's not really how it started. Kitty and I went to a birthday party, a mutual friend of ours named Carlo, where he had a karaoke night and then we went clubbing afterwards. It was at this karaoke that she got her first impression of me, but I hadn't met her yet. I was singing Barbie Girl, that song from Aqua, in a really high-pitched and annoying voice, like, "I'm a Barbie girl!" I'm not gonna sing anymore. And since then she was like, "Oh gosh, what's going on here?" After karaoke we went to the club, and a few of the boys were pretty drunk, and I'm gonna say I was pretty drunk as well. And we were all being a little bit flamboyant, like they were trying to cuddle me and kiss me and stuff like that. I wasn't really reciprocating much because that's just not who I am most of the time, but still it was all happening. This led Kitty to believe that, oh, he's a gay guy, that's cool. So when I went up to talk to her because I thought she looked cute, you know, I'm pretty shallow like that, all of her defenses were down. So she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just chatting to this gay guy, we'll become bestie friendsies, we'll go shopping, do each other's hair, and all those other, you know, cliche gay people things." It wasn't until a little bit later that she figured out that I wasn't gay, and uh-oh, it's too late now, I'm already way past all those defenses, and you know, we were having fun. We were chatting about everything that we could, you know, possibly think of. We were each having drinks and stuff, and you know, I had my arm around her and stuff. It was all pretty cute, and I honestly loved every second of it. It was then that I found out that she was a big lover of Johnny Depp, and she wanted to see the Pirates of the Caribbean 4 movie, so I was like, "Oh yeah, why don't we go together? Let's, you know, spend an entire day together pretty much." So our first date was a 16-hour date. We met up at, I picked her up from her place, we drove out to Parramatta, which is a local place, to go to the shopping centre there, and I took her to a park and everything. She was really dolled up and she had heels on because she was dressed to impress as well. She didn't realize that it was going to be such a long date, so she was a little annoyed at me, but we had a fantastic time. And then we watched a movie and it was kind of meh, so we bonded at the fact that it was kind of meh. And then we spent some more time together over the rest of the night, and then I let her go home, and I was pretty stupid, where it took me 16 hours to plant the first kiss. And that's completely my bad. I was just a chicken, I'm not gonna lie. She was a very beautiful girl, and I'm like, man, I can't do this. I'm good at talking, I'm not good at kissing, I guess. But I did. And a couple days later, or a couple weeks later, we had the talk and we became an official couple. Like I said, that was 6 years ago, and ever since I've had so many amazing memories, amazing times with her, and I could not wish for a better partner. She complements a lot of the things that I fail at, where she is very organized and she's quite good at keeping in contact with people. I'm not really good at any of that, so most of my friends have become her friends, and she's sort of my day planner. So if somebody wants to hang out with me, they contact her because they know I'll either won't reply or I'll have something else on and I'll double book. She's also a fan of movies and TV shows, and something that is amazing and also very sad is that in her household where she grew up, she didn't get to watch many TV shows and movies because some of them were in English and her parents didn't really want to watch it, and at other times they just had themes in them like supernatural elements that they didn't want to expose her to. As such, aside from action movies, because her dad was a big action movie fan, she didn't see a lot of the same things that I did growing up. This meant that I could watch a whole bunch of different movies that I loved and, you know, all different shows that I loved with her, and she gets to experience them for the first time, and I get to be there with her as she experiences them. Like the first time we watched American Tail, she knew about the sad parts in the middle part of the movie where it's, you know, somewhere out there, but then when she watched it with me, she was almost in tears because it was incredibly sad, and I was like, wow, I've already been through all this, though I'm a little sad, I'm not nearly as affected. And then she gets to show me some of her things. She was more into anime growing up, so she's shown me a few different animes like Full Metal Alchemist, which has become one of my favorite animes, or even Oran High School, which is entertaining but not one of my favorites, and I know the reason why she loves it is because Vic Mignogna, I never get that guy's last name right, is also the main voice actor for that, just like he was in Full Metal Alchemist. But our days aren't just set sitting on the couch watching TV, no, we go out and about and do so many cool things. Like, we've been to very many different places, both with friends and by ourselves. We did a whole trip around Europe last year, which was incredible. It was one of the best times of my entire life, and I got to experience all this stuff with her. She isn't perfect, and that's fine. She's a little quick to anger, and she gets tongue-tied when she's in situations where she has to talk to a lot of people, or the one time that she was in front of this camera, she almost died of embarrassment. But that's fine. I love her for who she is. I love everything about her, and I wouldn't change anything. I take that back. Maybe the only thing I would change is a few more smiles. Like, I make a lot of dumb jokes and she's become immune to them now, so she doesn't smile nearly as much as she used to, because it's just all, yeah, I've heard these jokes a million times. Please, please stop it. I've done many stupid things in my life, but one of the best things that I probably have ever done was ask her out. So this is for you. This is for our 6-year anniversary, Kitty. You've been asking me for a long time to make a video, and I thought a 6-year anniversary would be perfect for it. So I'm just gonna end on, I love you. Also, so you know, she got this really nerdy thing that says, I love my crazy girlfriend, and she has a matching one which says, I love my crazy boyfriend. And the best part is that if you put the hood up and you look at the back, it has Kitty and Lytane and the day that we got together. Kitty was born on February. When is February? Wow.